Hello, everyone. And I know there's a lot to talk about in Houston right now. Okay, there's the NCAA with the Houston Cougars. So there's that. There's Watson and that whole thing. There is quite a bit going on right now. Today, I'm going to focus on the Astros. The Watson one, I'm going to wait a little longer on until we get more information on it. I want to make sure I have all the deals correct. I don't want to this is a very serious type of allegation type of thing, and I want to wait until there's evidence either for or against. If there's not, mostly I'm waiting for the evidence against him. If there's not enough evidence against him, then I will nothing. Until then, honestly, I'll defend Watson because right now I haven't seen any evidence, but I haven't looked into it that much yet until the evidence presented. I've just heard how many people accused him. So I'll wait until the evidence. Right now, though, today, I'm going to talk about the Astros. As the season gets closer, I did my off-season wrap-up, and clearly the Astros have done more stuff afterwards. And then, so there's going to be stuff to talk about. Season's getting closer, and so this will be more like the spring training kind of deal. There's been talks, and I'm talking about the whole Astros. We got Lance McCullers Jr., who got his contract extension, which is great news for the Astros. He is a great pitcher, a great starting pitcher. He still has his flaws, clearly, but everyone has flaws, and he is a great pitcher to have. So I'm glad we got our extension with him. Outside of that, though, there's the news of the whole Altuve and Tucker and Straw are the three main people I've heard talking about to be our potential leading batter because we don't have Springer anymore. Like this man, he is gone sadly. But again, like I said, we need our number one batter. We're trying to figure out who that is, who's going to lead everything off. But there's like a couple things I do want to talk about. The first thing is, you know how we said we finally got closing experience in Kishing, whatever that name was. I don't even care about trying to getting it right now. Yeah, he's no longer with the Astros. His minor league deal is gone. He was released. He's not going to be working in minor leagues. He's not going to be helping at all with any kind of closing experience. So that's gone. Even though he was a really good pitcher, he was one of the ones I was the most excited about of seeing. But no, he's gone. So we're back to Ryan Presley. We don't have Osuna. He got released. Now, I really, really wish we didn't release Osuna. He at least has experience. And we're stuck with Presley. Hopefully, he does a lot better this year. Hopefully, we don't lead the league in blown saves. But, hopefully, we don't lead the league in blown saves. Last year, that was our biggest problem. We had a lot of runs. We were in the top 10 when it came to scoring runs per game, total scores runs. We were always in the top 10. We were in the lowest when it came to strikeout rate. We were the hardest team to strike out. And our starting pitchers were pretty darn good. Yes, they did struggle for a bit, but our starting pitchers were pretty good. Then when we got to the bullpen, we had a few issues here or there. But for the most part, it was good. But again, if you look at the reason why the Astros record was what it was, the blown save numbers. We were in the top of the league when it came to blown saves. So one would think that fixing the bullpen problem would be top priority. Fixing the closing issue would be top priority. But apparently for the Astros organization, they don't think so. Even though, again, one of the worst stats when it came to showing why we did so bad, blown saves. Blown saves is usually the back end of the rotation. The back end of the bullpen, the people you bring in to try to close out the game. Whenever they can't close it out, there's a blown save and there's a loss. And we still got really good batters. And then, as it was pointed out to me, Astros are projected to be score the most runs in the American League. So our offense is still amazing. We're still projected to win the division. People know our offense is still good. Okay? Our offense isn't the problem. Clearly our starting pitchers isn't the problem. Again, we still it's not our starting pitchers aren't super elite anymore. Uh outside of maybe Greinke, but it's not like Greinke, Verlander, Cole. Oh, that'd be great trio. Dallas. It's we got Greinke, Lance McCullers Jr. We got uh, Urquidy. We got good pitchers. We need we need people to help at the back end. That's our biggest problem. Those are our biggest flaws. And if Jose Altuve leads up, that'd be great. There's that. And then there's the news of Carlos Correa. It is extremely possible, and it really saddens me, that Correa, this could be Correa's last year as a Houston Astro. Yes, that is true. Carlos Correa was offered a contract he considered was too low, and he declined it. And then, so far as I last knew, uh, there's been no more real attempt to renegotiate. And Carlos Correa said he is preparing to be a free agent at the end of the year. Now, does that mean that he's going to be a free agent? No, of course not. It doesn't guarantee that he's going to be a free agent. Nothing's really a guarantee like that. However, this is a real possibility at this point. Now, I understand the hesitation. I really do. I would love to keep Carlos Correa because he is a really great player. He's defended the Astros. He was a great, probably morally in the locker room with how he defended the Astros in 2020, in that 2020 season. Okay? He was a great leader. You don't let someone like that go. But at the same time, again, I understand the hesitation. The hesitation comes from he hasn't really played a full season except for once. He's had a very bad injury-prone season. Well, not season, career. His whole career's been injury. So I understand the hesitation. The thing is, we've already let, like I said, George Springer go. We've already let George Springer go. And the other thing that really makes me feel like that this really could be Carlos Correa leaving is our new front office does not look like the same kind of front office that we had, where they would make big trades, they do big deals, they do risk, and it was paying off. We got one ring out of it. We went to another World Series after that. Great team. We still have a great team. We're still a great team, but we're not making. It's not like they want to go out and do any huge risks anymore. It's not like they want to try to do what they can. It's like they're being hesitant, being quiet, and I don't really like that as much. I don't think it's going to be as successful because we do have really good players, but we gotta add in order to keep staying. We gotta keep adding in order to stay at the top. You can't be content with what you have because talent's going to get older. They're going to leave like George Springer did, like Carlos Correa potentially is doing. Verlander's probably going to be out at the end of the season too. He's not really playing this year as far as I know. It's we got to add. When pieces leave, pieces get older, you got to keep adding to it. And if we're not adding to it, if we're not keeping pieces like Springer and Correa, we're not going to stay where we are, and the Astros need to do something about it. It's like we're not a bad team yet, but it's like we're going to slip into mediocrity, and then we're going to become content with just making the postseason mediocrity. I don't want to get to that point. I want to get to where we're contenders every year, like we have been the past 4 years now. 4 years in a row, we made it to the championship series, the American League Championship Series. I want to keep doing that up. I don't want to just be content. with where we're at. And I just hope, I really hope whoever we end up getting as manager is going to be like, maybe something like AJ Hinch, where he goes, he gets stuff done, and he is a really great manager who takes some risks and does what needs to be done to win and looks for talent. Hopefully, maybe maybe this year, after this year, they'll be looking to do something big. We need to start doing bigger things. We kept Brantley at least, but I'm pretty sure it was only a 1 year deal. We have Gurriel for this year. We got some young talent. We got Jordan Alvarez at least. We got Kyle Tucker. We got our old catcher back. What's the name? Name slips on my mind, but we need to do a bit more. I think that's just nothing. It's just nothing that seemed like huge front page worthy. It seems, other than keeping Michael Brantley for a year. And yeah, we got good pitchers. We got good relief pitchers. We got one of the best starting pitchers, I think from. But again, outside of, we need to do more. That's all I'm saying. We need to do more than what we're doing. The Astros need to do what they can to try to keep Correa. We already lost Springer. Let's try to keep Correa. Okay. We got good outfielders that can fit in with Springer gone. Who do we have once Correa's gone to really fit in to be a really great shortstop? Not really. We don't really have a backup like Kyle Tucker or Jordan Alvarez or something like that to replace Carlos Correa. So we'll see. But the Astros, I really am hoping they do really well this season. I'm going to be watching opening day, either whether I'm at work or I'm able to get off and I'm actually able to watch the game. It's going to be on a Thursday, so we will see. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Hopefully, with really exciting stuff. Maybe it'll be. I hope to see y'all after we get our first win, and we'll be sitting here 1-0. Or if I'm able to stream the game with y'all, maybe watch us get our first win and go 1-0. I'll see y'all next time.